LemonBar Radio. Good luck clipping this.
Give up. Follow your dreams. Dreams never die. Dreams never die. You die. And you die with your dreams. How stupid do you feel if you've given up on your dreams and they were doing this and they never stopped, and look at them now? International superstars, more famous than The Rock. More famous than Jimmy Fallon. The Rizzler went on Jimmy Fallon.
Eric, I need an answer. What flavor
and
is
he
it?
never even... this is amazing how much he didn't give a shit.
All right, Ashley, here comes your...
Watch this.
Welcome
Watch
to
how
the
little he
Tonight
cares.
Show. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have taken over the...
Already, look at the... Just watch him. Look at this. Look at the way he's looking at him. This man, he could get any raise he wants. Any job, any woman. Look at that stare. Look who he's looking at. Multi-millionaire, coke head, and retard extraordinaire Jimmy Fallon, who is looking more and more like an elderly NAMBLA member every day. I mean, holy shit. God damn. He's looking like a villain in a Christopher Nolan Batman movie. It's horrific the way he looks. Jesus. I mean, look at him. I've seen scarecrows that are friendlier than this guy. Jesus. Up close, he must look like a lizard at this point. Look at his scales. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to try to make his face. I drink my own pee. Yeah, I mean, he looks like he eats babies, he eats stem cells, and drinks blood every morning just so his head doesn't fall off of his neck. Damn. I mean, the guy is a ridiculous... He's a cokehead. He's a cokehead drunk retard. He has nothing to... He doesn't... He looks in the mirror and he sees nothing, like a vampire. He doesn't exist anymore. It's not... None of this is real to him. He believes he's already died and went to hell a long time ago. It is what it is. Now, over here, you have a messenger of God himself, the Rizzler. And Rizzler is a brilliant man who is able to see something for what it actually is. And that's beautiful. What does he see? He doesn't see Jimmy Fallon. He doesn't see a suit. He doesn't see... NBC or whatever. He doesn't see a man with millions of dollars. He sees. What does he see? He sees a husk. He's looking at Jimmy Fallon the way you look at the thing you peel off of a tamale. What is it? The thing, the corn thing, the husk. He's looking at the husk. That's what I said. Goddamn, I'm a retard. He's looking at a shell. He's looking at a damn bug. He's not even looking at a bug. He's looking at a bug more fondly than he's looking at Fallon right now. Watch the way he handles this beautifully. It's unbelievable. Shoes up, doesn't give a shit. Look, nervous cuck energy. Nervous cuck energy. So happy to be there, smiling, hands in lap, ready. Unfortunately, Big Justice doesn't have what it takes. And Big Daddy Retard, he's just happy he got away with killing his first wife, and here he is. The Sarasota PD knows none the wiser. Case shut and closed. She went missing on a hike. It's the way it is, but he killed his first wife. He got away with it, and then he gave birth to this spawn. It took everything within him not to strangle him, and took everything within him not to, drown him in a bathtub when he was a child. And luckily, this kid, he's more of a scout than anything. He has what it takes in terms... He's got an eye for this stuff because he spotted this kid. And he's brilliant. see how this unfolds.
The internet, and now you've gone way beyond the internet. AJ, Big Justice, let's start with you guys. Over the summer, you had one of the biggest songs, We Bring the Boom.
That's
right?
what we do.
We bring the boom!
All right, yes. Bring the boom.
Yes, sir.
Last week on Saturday Night Live, they impersonated you on the show. Isn't that wild? Now, before We Bring the Boom, how did this...
AJ and the dad both,
How did this all...
AJ and Big Justice, they're just leaning forward, hands on lap, way too ready. Know this, guys. If you're ever in a position like this, you're not rewarded for desperation or attentiveness. This whole a good boy points, and I'm gonna be throwing biscuits and cookies and treats and given blue ribbons. That's all fantasy. This is how you do it, right here. Look at him.
Sorry, just walk me through this, please.
He's wiping gunk out of his eye, leaned back. Look at the pot, leaning away from the target. That's how you do it right there. You don't act like you've been there before. You act like you don't give a shit that you're even there. What do you give a damn? Yeah, baby, everywhere I go, there I am. So I don't give a fuck. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Green shoes, camo hoodie. He's looking so sick.
Well, I had started up a TikTok channel.
Okay.
And a lot of Big Justice friends were at school and they were doing TikTok channels. So one day Big Justice comes home and he says, Dad, I want to be on your show with you. I want to be on your channel with you.
The breathing is
So I
all
said,
wrong.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy breathing.
So we go to one of our favorite local hamburger restaurants. We film recording a hamburger. We give it a big boom. The video blows up. It gets to 100,000 views. I said, that's it. This is now a father-son channel. Let's bring the boom.
Yeah, this is it. Now this is going to be what we do now.
Great drawing, Blob Gelman. Blob Gelman just in the Discord posted a beautiful drawing of the Rizzler. Very well done. A lot of talented people. I'll actually pull this up real quick so you can see how talented the people are in the Discord. I mean, look at this. Hold on. This is beautiful. Shit. I'm a goddamn retard. Guys, we're only on episode 4 of the show, so give me a break. There it is. Wow. I have no doubt in my mind that a few of you will wind up little Ted Kaczynski's one day. Just looking at these drawings, many of you need to seek serious help. This is what was in the folders of the serial killer in 7. They found this in all the random journals beside his bed. It's actually beautiful. I love the interpretation of it. You really captured his essence, which is what's important. You know, Picasso, you know, you don't have to have you don't have to be a hyper realist or anything like that. This is a beautiful little rendition. Anyway, I just want to shout out real quick, show you guys how talented everybody in the Discord. They're unbelievably talented, so much so that sometimes they scare the fuck out of me. And they make me wonder if my front door is locked right now.
And now you've done, how many booms have you done, do you know?
Couple 100,000.
Couple 100,000. Yeah, 1,000. Big Justice, what's it like working with your dad?
It's amazing. And it's not just working with my dad, it's working with my whole family. Ashley, my mom. It's just so amazing that we've accomplished all of this together.
Boring,
not just me and
boring,
my dad.
bad,
Yeah, that's right.
canned answer, typical interview energy, trying to get the job. Just, I'm really happy and excited to work here. And if given the opportunity, I don't think you'll regret it. No, not the way to do it. People go, oh, I go in job interviews. I go here and go there. No one's calling me back. I don't get it. You probably are the same person that's saying nice things like nice guys finish last, or women don't want to, you know, they always fuck the dirt bag or whatever. No, people are attracted to the confident guy. That's what they want. They want a guy. Look at the, you know how many women want to school shooters, mass shooters? Every time there's a mass shooter, school shooter, with the exception of the trans ones, which it's more common than you think, actually. As long as they're, straight white male, usually, and even like the Boston bomber, that guy, no one really cares about the moral implications of anything, and no one really takes their moral principles and applies them evenly across this. People are attracted to certain qualities within people. One of them being, confidence is a big thing. And this is from the Monster MW in Discord. Says, I am bored and not doing much. That made me laugh so hard. Very good. That's 5.56 by 4.5. Isn't that a NATO round? Very good. See, we're having all sorts of fun over there in the chat. BenAvery.live to sign up. Very good.
You're a great family.
Back to the show.
Thank you.
I know Mama Justice too. Come on.
Which one of the Boston bombers would you have with? That's an interesting question. I know they were hiding like under a boat. The two brothers. I wonder if they got one last fuck in, because it looks like they fucked each other. I've always believed that. That's my conspiracy theory about the whole thing. That's why they had to kill one of them. Is they came up around that boat and they were two. That's how people on boats. Once you're on a boat with a guy and you're alone, all you start thinking about is fucking him. I don't care how straight you are. You could be King Solomon. You could be Caligula. You could be, he actually probably fucked guys too. I don't really know the history of that. What I'm saying is you could be a sex addict who's addicted to fucking exclusively just fucking. And if you're alone on a boat with someone, all you think about is plugging all their holes. And if they only have an asshole, you just think about plugging up the ass and puppet cum up there. It's the way these things go. I don't make up the rules. They're just something about, every guy that goes in the Navy comes out, parading around like a Liberace. They their ass and their mouth and their ears. They get covered in cum. They get glazed every day. And they went into the Navy having a sweetheart. They were waving. They get on the boat. Back in the day, in the Navy, a man gets on a boat and he's waving to his... They're all waving to their sweethearts. Bye. Bon voyage. Boop, boop. Bon voyage. Bye. And as soon as the women are all on the docks, they're waving and they're declaring their chastity and that they'll wait for their husbands to return. And as soon as they're out of sight, every man on the USS Fagotia or whatever, the USS Liberace, the USS, they always have, they should just name them like very like the USS homosexual. That's what every Navy ship should be called. They, as soon as they're out of sight of every woman that's waving from the dock, they all drop their pants. They begin. And a few men die in the process from just the sheer pleasure of finally being sucked by someone who knows what it's like to have a penis, for fuck's sake. These other Christian broads, these fucking virgins waving from the docks, they don't know damn shit about what it's like to have a penis. But what I'm saying is the Boston bombers, if they were on that boat, they were hiding behind a boat for quite a while. And I know they were brothers or whatever, but I believe they started sucking each other's and fucking each other in the ass, and that's where they went wrong. Otherwise, I think they could have actually got away with it. But they're Muslim, they committed incest on a boat, they blew up a bunch of people, they sucked each other's jizzed all over a tackle box, and now he's gonna rot in prison the rest of his life, and his brother's dead. It is what it is. You're not gonna catch me on a boat with no money. I'll tell you that much.
Rizzler. Good to see you, buddy. Nice to see you.
You too.
Thank you for being here. Now you're known for the Riz face, okay? Yeah. Yep.
You hear the dripping on the floor.
What is the?
You
what's
hear
the
that?
story behind the?
So basically, one day I came home from school and I was like, Dad, I want to make a video. And I was like,
You see how he's telling the story too? Don't even look at him. Be lost in your own thoughts, in your own aura, in your own world. that is getting leverage over someone without even, they don't even know it though. This is how they ask you a question, you look off, you go, They see that you're true to the inner world, to your thoughts. You're connected to yourself. You're not severed. You're not severed from the inner world, from the inward world. INWARD, inward. That's how you tell a damn story.
I just didn't. And he just did it.
And that's what's funny. The Rizzler, he doesn't have setups, punchlines, premises. He's just funny. He lands. He just does the fucking. He doesn't have plans for anything, and he knows he's funny. He believes in himself, and he gets the laugh. He gets the laugh. He gets the girl. He gets the cash. He gets the bands. He gets the gold. He gets the. He gets the pussy. He gets molested. Probably, unfortunately, has been molested a lot. Now, someone in the chat, Bent P, said, someone tell Ben to read his email. I sent him something important. I like that you guys are influencing the show more. This is fun. This is funny. So this is from... says the Rizzler was an apocalypto. Very good. How you get that fat on coconut and bananas, by the way? That's some crazy ass shit right there. Beautiful. The beautiful specimen. Now, I'm not a pedophile, but if I was, I would I look at that kid, I go, that's a beautiful child right there. I'm not, but I'm saying that would be my type if I was.